What's going on, guys? Pepperbelly here, and welcome to the last Blacklight Tango Down video I will be recording for you and putting up on my channel. But who knows, I might make some more Blacklight Tango Down videos in the future, but chances are I won't because of the way the player base is slowly moving away. I was actually surprised to be able to find this many people just today, and I got pretty ecstatic about it. I started playing this match and recorded it for you guys and figured, hey, I'll make a farewell video because a lot of people seem to be doing that these days. I mean, Steen Anders did with his Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. A few people did that with Oblivion to Skyrim, and it kind of gave me the idea that, you know what, hell, I'll do it myself. So here it is, some Blacklight Tango Down. And, you know, this is actually a pretty decent match altogether as well. I mean, unfortunately, all the other teammates on the opposite team quit because they get spawn trapped pretty hardcore, which, you know, is an unfortunate part of this game for people usually on the other team other than me, because I have some brutal techniques on how to keep you spawn trapped. But this is the first time I played this game in a very, very long time. It's been, I can't even remember, since the last Blacklight video I made, probably the last time I touched this game. So it's really awesome to be playing it again and kind of get in a match that's actually a decent size for us to be playing an actual match instead of just being like 2 versus 2 or 1 versus 1, which, you know, usually isn't as fun. It's actually a full-blown game, sort of. It's not like a full-ass match like it used to be back in the days when I recorded this, but you know, this is basically a farewell video, a tribute I want to make to the Blacklight series, because this game, if it wasn't for this game, this YouTube channel would not be here. I mean, that's just the way it is, you know, like this game helped launch my YouTube channel. It gave me like all these ideas. It gave me an awesome experience, you know. This game was just like, it changed my life in so many ways. I'm not trying to be like all deep and dramatic, you know, like, oh, it changed my life, like I have this new outlook on how to be a better husband, and not shit like that. I mean, it's just kind of like, it opened up the doors to new opportunities that I never really thought of in the YouTube world, you know. And I started, like, I mean, I got the sponsorships that lasted a while. I don't know what's happening with that now, but you know, it's kind of, you know, it's done. It got me the sponsorships regardless. I got a whole bunch of viewers, you know. I got like subscribers. My channel grew pretty quickly when I was making these videos for Blacklight. I was one of the only notorious guys who made Blacklight videos. A lot of people like that made Blacklight videos weren't as popular or weren't just didn't really like the game altogether, so they didn't bother making it. You know, back then the community was riddled with Call of Duty. So when I went to Steam community back in the day, they were surprised that, oh my, holy shit, someone actually makes Blacklight videos and they're actually enjoyable, and you know, it kind of put a smile on my face when they told me that, and all this awesome stuff. And if it wasn't for this game, again, I wouldn't be here today. So I find it really cool that, you know, I can make a little tribute video. You know, Blacklight Retribution's coming out, and I kind of feel like I'm starting everything all over again. You know, like I'm going right back to the beginning with the Blacklight franchise. It feels like I'm like starting all over. It's a really cool feeling actually, because I can't wait for it to come out. I got into the closed beta phase 2, which was really fun actually. I had a great experience with that, and I got myself a new Razer Mamba 2012 edition, which is a really sweet gaming mouse, wireless, 1 millisecond latency, all this crazy technology shit that I'm going to be doing reviews for with the Blacklight Retribution closed beta phase 3. Because I would have made gameplays for closed beta phase 2, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, well yeah, it is unfortunate for you guys, I guess, and for me, because I could have made some videos, because I didn't know, usually every closed beta I was in, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys remember Spec Ops The Line, I talked about that a long time ago. I was in the beta for that, and I was not allowed to record any gameplay for it. I talked with the developers. I was trying to like get some, you know, sweet deals, like backroom crack deals. Be like, yo guys, like, come on, can I record it and be like the only one that has gameplay for it and actually be able to talk about it? And they were like, no. Like they liked the idea that I approached them and asked. Like they were kind of, I remember them specifically saying like, oh, we're you know, we'd really love to let you, but unfortunately that would just not be fair for you only and all that other stuff. So I understood. I just said, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna keep enjoying the game. So I was really used to the closed beta with the NDAs that they always had, like you can't talk about, you can't shoot, you can't whatever. So, but on the Blacklight Retribution forums, there's like channels, or there's forum topics that just show off gameplays on YouTube everywhere. So I'm gonna try to get more information on it, because I don't want to have to post this stuff out there and then get like banned for it, because that would suck. Because you know, being me, the guy who's been obsessed with Blacklight from the very beginning, they kind of be like a stab in the back to all of a sudden post something trying to talk some awesome stuff about the game, and all of a sudden they get banned. Like, no shit, you know, that would suck. So I'm going to make sure that I'm actually allowed to post some gameplay of Blacklight Retribution while it's in beta phase, even though it says closed beta, it's not open. I'll see what I can do. Simple as that. And I always feel like the unlucky one. Like, I remember every single time they came out with the closed beta phase, like even the first weekend it came out, closed beta phase 1, and then beta phase 2, which I finally got a key in. I was like, oh hell yeah, let's go play some Blacklight. And then even with the next beta phase that starts on December 1st, I feel like I'm incredibly unlucky because every single time they had one has been when I was gone away in training for the army. Because like I do my training on the weekends. That's just how it is. I don't know what the whole structure is. So every single time they would have a beta phase, that's what I would be doing. So it's like I've had like maybe a maximum of 4 hours to get some gameplay in on a specific game. But what makes me excited about the next phase is the fact that it lasts. Although I'm gone the weekend when it starts, when I come back, the beta, closed beta phase 3 lasts 2 full weeks, which is awesome. I'm totally ecstatic about it. I can't wait to start playing the shit out of that game, and it's going to be a really, really awesome gameplay experience. I'm going to be making videos up the asshole and be posting on my channel, just showing you everything about the game, and it's probably going to be the first free-to-play game I will play that I'm actually going to put money into. Like, I already know, I'm sitting here right now going like, I really hate free-to-play, I hate the model, I hate renting guns, I hate doing this, I hate that. I really do. I actually find like free-to-play models can be very, very confusing. Like, I'm not going to lie, when I first heard that they were doing free-to-play models on Blacklight, I was like, no! Why are you doing this? You're ruining everything! And I was really not, I was not happy at all. I was really disappointed that they decided that they were going to go with the free-to-play model, because I remember Combat Arms and Alliance of Valiant Arms or something like that. I forget what it's called. There's like, it's all these free-to-play games that I have bad experiences with. I hated the idea that it's like I have to rent freaking guns for like a day or two, like stuff like that. I hated it. It was so stupid. It's like if I unlock something, I want to unlock it, keep it forever. Which the only way to do that is to spend real money. So like by the time all is said and done, you probably end up spending more than a full game. I mean, like, that's just the way. I mean, you buy money, you buy currency in the game to buy things permanently. So like, I don't know, a subscription can maybe, like, oh, I pay $30, I get like 100,000. Well, I think it's Zen in Blacklight Retribution. I think that's what it's called. I remember seeing that in the beta. I'm not entirely sure, but something like that, and you get it, and you're just like, oh, this is great. And now I gotta buy whatever I want, and now $30 for a few items because everything's so goddamn expensive in video games. Or I could have rented it for really cheap for a day. Stuff like that. I never really liked the free-to-play model, but Blacklight Retribution did a pretty damn good job with it. When I was playing the beta, I rented my items. I was like, this is very understandable why they would do something like this. Now, the reason why is because I remember they had a lot of trouble in the past with having Microsoft and Sony and PCs trying to patch their games. They were having issues with them constantly. Like, they'd release the patches, but they would never actually be fully launched onto the game. So that everyone would get the update and the game would run so much better. Like, the join in progress still does not exist on Xbox 360. Now, it's pretty goddamn pathetic when Microsoft can't even put out a patch for a game that was thriving at the time, and that's partially why the game died down, because Microsoft was, like, I hate to point fingers and blame people, but I mean, come on, like, when they release a patch, put the fucking patch on the game. Like, why are you gonna make them put the effort into making something and then just not apply it so that every gamer gets fucked over? Like, it's ridiculous how they wouldn't do it. And I don't know, but so going the free-to-play model, they have this new publisher, Perfect World Entertainment, I think it's called, and these guys, they're gonna be allowed to constantly update, constantly maintain their game, which is gonna be pretty sweet. They can add content, they can do everything. And the best is it's free to play, so for all those that don't want to play, like, the thing with free to play too is that they also mention how even though a lot of people will spend money on free to play games, the game will still thrive regardless. Like Blacklight Tango Down, it's like you paid $15 for it, you played it, it thrived for the while it lasted, or it thrived while it lasted, sorry, and then it starts to die down, and then people don't want to play it anymore. Free to play models, it's like, the game is always busy. Like, there will always be people playing it just because it's free. There's always those weekenders, those weekend hardcore, weekend warriors is what most people call them, or the weekday warriors, or just the all-around guys that just want to, like, go in for a quick frag, just go in and shoot a bunch of guys for a little bit, and then they're done, all said and done. And, they don't want to pay for an actual game to do something like that. Like, a lot of people, like, buy Call of Duty. It's the most popular game ever. I'm not getting Modern Warfare 3, at least not for a while. just because I don't like the Call of Duty games that much. Black Ops kind of just turned me off hardcore. Modern Warfare 3 does not look any better. Battlefield 3 is where I'm sticking to, and Blacklight. These games just like, give me a hard on. It's awesome. And so with free-to-play models, like it's good for people who just want to jump in and play a game for a little bit, like just go in, frag a bunch of guys, don't have to pay for shit, right? So it's a really cool idea and concept, and the fact that it's actually going to benefit Zombie Studios throughout their Blacklight Retribution life, like as the game progresses, they can do title updates, they can make the game look better too down the road, they can do all these crazy updates that just make the game look better, play better, they can change everything, and yeah, just overall the game's going to be like a much better experience. Although it's free to play, and although you have to rent stuff, and although you have to do all this crazy stuff, the game still looks awesome, it plays awesome. I loved Closed Beta Phase 2, and I'm going to be shitting my pants for Closed Beta Phase 3. I'm going to be thinking the entire weekend I'm going to be training. I'm going to be like, no, I want to get home and play it. So, yeah, that'll be coming out in 2 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Take care, guys.